At 12:08 this afternoon, President Biden, in his inaugural address, asked the American public to pause, to join him in a silent prayer to remember the 400,000 Americans that have been killed by the coronavirus since the first case was identified in our country 1 year ago today. He later signed the first executive order of his presidency implementing a mask mandate. He's asking the public to mask up for 100 days, and he's mandating masks and physical distancing in all federal buildings. He then reversed the U.S. withdrawal from the World Health Organization. The White House press secretary later announcing that Dr. Anthony Fauci will be there tomorrow as a representative of the United States government when the WHO's executive board meets tomorrow. Just within the past several minutes, the White House has released President Biden's letter to the WHO, officially rejoining the organization. In another executive action today, President Biden created the position of a COVID response coordinator for the U.S. government to create a unified national pandemic response to deal with testing, treatment, PPE, vaccines. That role will be filled by Jeff Zients, who will report directly to President Biden. He also today reestablished the Directorate of Global Health Security and Biodefense on the National Security Council, an entity that plays a pivotal role in pandemic preparedness and response, an entity that was inexplicably shut down during the Trump administration just in time for the global coronavirus pandemic. The new CDC director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, announced this afternoon that the agency will immediately, this is interesting, review all of the CDC's COVID-19 related guidance. This, of course, comes after multiple reports, including many on this network, of the Trump White House interfering in scientific guidance on COVID-19 from the beleaguered CDC. President Biden set to sign a number of additional executive actions tomorrow to address the COVID crisis. They're expected to include expanding testing, protecting workers, establishing clear public health standards. He has pledged to administer 100 million COVID vaccine shots in his first 100 days in office, in part by deploying FEMA and the National Guard to set up vaccine centers across the country, community vaccine administration centers. Press Secretary Jen Psaki reiterated President Biden's support for invoking the National Defense Production Act to speed up vaccine distribution. She talked about that tonight in her first press briefing. The administration is clearly making the pandemic priority number one after so much inaction and so much counterproductive action by the previous administration. Today, over 4,000 Americans died today. 4,409 Americans died from coronavirus just today. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.